All right, all right. You know what? I was talking to myself there. Mike and David's like, look at this noob. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for jumping in here today. I absolutely love these two guys, both of them. Mike has been a mentor to me. He still is, and I learned so much from him. And David, I've had so much respect for his knowledge and his ability to just make these products, and he sticks to them. This is the kind of people I like to hang out with. People that when they build something, they stick with it. They see it through. And you've got if you ever heard of PPC Kit, this is the guy. This is the guy. I use this all the time. I sell PPC to clients all the time because of PPC Kit. And it's from things that I've learned from him. I didn't know what a SCAG was. I didn't know what anything was until I watched these webinars with Mike and David. So I'm just so happy to have you guys both here, and welcome to the webinar.
Yes.
Thank you very, very much. So, yep, you've got us both here today, me and David Cassar. Should we do a mic check before we get started, bud?
Sure. Just give us a 1 in the chat box if you guys can hear me okay. And Mike and Daryl.
And we've got Dana, we've got George, we've got Jeffrey, we've got Michael, we've got Novnish. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, buddy. We've got Patrick, we've got Philip, we've got Robert, Stefan. You're all right, guys. Thank you very much. Yep. Best accent in the house. I hope you're talking about me there, Patrick. So, guys, I mean, picture this, right? And let me ask you a question before we get started, okay? Has this ever happened? Have you ever set up a project, right? And we're going to show you this in a minute and prove it to you. If you set up a project, it takes you about 15 minutes or less to do, and you've got 25 qualified leads, okay, within the first 24 hours. Anybody at all who's ever had this happen to them? We're going to show you proof that this has happened in the last 24 hours in about 2 minutes, okay? Nope. So we're getting quite a few no's in the box there. We've got any yeses, guys. 25 qualified leads. When I say qualified, what I mean is this is somebody gives you their phone number, gives you their email, right? Gives you their real name and asks you to get in touch. 24 hours of setting it up. It takes 15 minutes and probably costs you less than about 70 quid, I would imagine. We'll show you that in a minute anyway. So I met David Cassar completely by chance, yep. I used one of his products that I paid for. Then I followed his method. So this is how me and David became partners. Now, I basically tried it on one of my ad campaigns. I was spending $3 grand a month. So it was a very small ad campaign at the time, but I didn't want to stick it on one of my big ad campaigns and think to myself, chance ruining it. And in the first month, it reduced my ad spend from 3K to 1.2K. All right, so massively improved my results. This campaign, from memory, I think had been running about a year. So I thought it was really well optimized. Didn't think you could make it any better than that possible. I thought it was running as best it could. We did what he said, and obviously he saved me 1,800 on that one. And now any of my ads I do, obviously I go to Dave. So I made contact with him direct. Do you remember me contacting you?
Yeah,
First thing he said is, how the hell do you sell me that accident? Thank you very much. He's an honest guy as well. So as you can imagine, we made contact, and now I can take any industry I want using ads very, very easily. And that's exactly what we want to be able to show you today on this presentation. So David, my friend, I'll pass this over to you and let you get started.
Awesome. Thank you, guys, and welcome everybody to this very special training. Yep, this is a live training. So on this training today, I'm going to teach you guys some really cool stuff. But before I do that, just give me a quick 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen right now. Let's make sure everybody can see my screen. Let me just open the right one here. Just give me a quick 1.
That's David's jet that you just seen.
Okay, cool. So you guys can see my screen. Awesome. All right, guys. So as Mike just said to you guys, I set up a campaign 24 hours ago and I got 25 leads. Let me just refresh this just to make sure. Yep, so it's 25 leads. Now, these are highly qualified leads. These are people that are putting their name, their email, their phone number, and they're wanting to be contacted back, okay? This isn't, for this particular campaign, it's a nutritionist campaign. So I wanna show you guys exactly how I did that. And I'm also going to show you guys something else. Let me just bring up, the right campaign. Where is it? Sorry, my bad, here it is. Yeah, so wouldn't it be cool if you could tap into your competitor brands and get really low cost per conversion? Look at these stats that I was able to achieve. So basically, I got 532 sales, and each sale cost me 9 cents, and I was getting 72% click-through rate on average. If you think that's cool, give me one in the chat box. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did that as well. So firstly, I'm going to show you how I got 25 qualified leads in 24 hours. And I'm also going to show you how to set up brand campaigns in a way that you can get some really, really cool results like this, okay? If you think that's cool, give me a 1 in the chat box. Awesome, thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks for chiming in, Stefan and Patrick. Awesome, awesome. So guys, I'm going to show you how to do that first before we jump in the training. So at least after this training, you're going to be able to walk away and apply this to your business if you wanted to straight away. Obviously, I'm going to show you the shortcut at the end of this. I'm going to give you a super cool shortcut, make you an offer at the end. But I want to give you the exact step-by-step process so you can actually take something that you've learned today, apply it to your business, and get results like these. So if you think that's cool, give me a 1 in the chat box now. So let me just quickly show you how I did this. All I did was log in to the Agency Ads members area, which I'll show you how to get access in the end. And basically, I'll select, say, one of the categories that I want to tap into. Say it's plumbers. So I'll click on the plumbers. Now I've got all these done for you landing pages and ad campaigns here. Firstly, let's go through the landing pages. All you need to do with the landing pages, as you can see here, is we've got this plugin called All-in-One Migration. You just click import and it imports all of these landing pages for you. It's actually super quick and easy. I'll show you exactly how to do it later on in this training, but as you can see, here are the landing pages. They look pretty cool, as you can see here. And I'll go through all the landing page training in a moment. So that's step 1. I imported the landing pages 24 hours ago. And then all I did was I grabbed the done for you campaign, which is already done. So I'll just click here, access the done for you campaign. I'll then download this campaign to my computer, and then I'll simply head on over to the Google Ads editor tool, which I'll show you how to use in just a moment. I just want you to see how quick and easy this is to actually import into your Google Ads account. So let me just open that. So now that I've downloaded the plumbers lead gen campaign, all I do is go to account, import. I'm going to show you exactly how to do all this in a moment, and then I'll simply select the B2B plumbers. It imports everything, finish and review changes, keep, and as you can see here, guys, it's imported over 6,000 advertisements over here, this one, sorry, 1,200 advertisements that are completely done for you. This is going to help clients, help these plumbing clients get more customers. These are done for you ads. These campaigns are completely done for you. Then all you need to do is simply change it to yourdomainname.com and post, and you're ready to go. It really is that simple. I've actually gone ahead and I've created ad campaigns for all of these industries, which we'll go into more detail later on this training. But as you can see in the left navigation, you've got pest control, dentists, financial services, landscaping. We're going to go into more detail. Okay, so the point of this is really just to show you exactly how I did that and how I was able to get over 25 qualified leads in 24 hours. And it really was that simple. Landing pages and upload the done for you campaign, and I was able to get results. If you think that's cool, just go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat box now, and then we'll get straight into the training, guys. I'm going to disable my camera for now so you guys can see this on a full screen. Let's just go ahead and do that. Awesome, awesome. Cool. All right. So let's get started with the training, guys. So don't worry about taking notes or anything like that. I'm actually going to give you this handout, okay? This handout's going to show you step by step. You're going to be able to learn some cool things from this training, apply it straight to your business. But I guarantee if you wait until the end, you're going to see the shortcut that we're going to give you is going to be amazing. So welcome to the training, guys. I'm going to show you how to generate leads. I'm going to show you my exact 3-step plan to get targeted traffic and conversions at the lowest price possible, okay? And you'll learn exactly how to get the exact same results that I just showed you, okay? All right, so so Tim's saying sunroom builders. Sure, like we're going to be adding more and more niche markets to this. So if you don't see your niche market in the list, don't worry. I'm actually holding a special live training next week, and we're going to be taking on some really cool recommendations for people that jump on board. So let's get started with the training, guys. Now, the very first thing that you need, obviously, is a landing page, okay? You need a high converting landing page, and these are the landing pages that I use. As you can see, there are no distractions in the top navigation. Usually when you go to websites, they've got this big sliding images and lots of links at the top. What I like to do is I like to create separate pages for all of my ad campaigns. And if you're not doing that yet, I highly recommend that you do so, because otherwise you're going to be wasting a lot of cash because people get distracted. Let's face it, when people are conditioned that way. They go to Facebook and then they go down the rabbit hole and then all of a sudden they're watching cat videos and they don't know why. And this is basically the point. We want to reduce as many distractions as possible. We want to hold them by the hand and lead them straight to that one thing that we want them to do. And in this case, we want them to complete the form. So this is just a test form. This is not a live mortgage lending site, as you can see here. I'm just going to show you how to do that. And you want to keep it as short as possible. Obviously, if you have a video sales letter, I highly recommend putting on a video sales letter on the page as well. We've actually created one for you, and we'll show you how to get that at the end of this training as well. So we want to keep it nice and simple, and that's it. That's basically it, guys. You don't need to go ahead and change your entire website to start ad campaigns, okay? All you need to do is simply set up a new page with less distractions and dedicate that one page to your Google ad campaigns. That's what you need to do. So don't think, oh, I screwed up my website, I've got to recreate. And don't worry about that. Keep your website the exact same way as it is, but you need to use high converting landing pages if you are actually paying for the traffic, okay? So keep that one thing in mind. Now, in regards to the content of this landing page, you want to give out obviously a little bit of info, but you don't want to give out too much info, because then there'll be no reason for them to fill in the form. You want to give them just enough information that will lead them leading on to filling in this form. And the next thing you need to get right is compliance. You can have the best landing page in the world, but if that ad campaign is going to get declined, then you're going to be in big trouble. So you need to make sure you have your terms, your privacy, contact page, and a way for people to contact you, an about us page. Just really basic privacy policy and terms and conditions. These are all pre-built, and you can go in and you can edit them once you import all the landing pages, okay? And basically, they're the main core things with the landing page. I know we've got people at all different levels on this call, and I know this might sound very basic to a lot of people, but think about it. You can have the best ad campaign in the world, but if you're sending that traffic to a page that's has a lot of distractions on it, you are going to lose a lot of money. Okay, so Novnish Ramesh is asking, are we able to edit the copy of the assets if we wanted to? 100%, you can edit it. We're going to show you exactly how to do that later on. Good question, Novish, thanks. Okay, so now the final thing, once you've set up your landing page, you need to have conversion tracking. Now, you would be surprised at how many times I have gone on to a client's campaign, and I've noticed that they don't have conversion tracking sorted, okay? Google needs to know that that person that looked for qualified mortgage leads actually got what they came for. And once they go through that process, Google will see, hang on, this person that's advertising the mortgage lead website is actually giving mortgage brokers exactly what they came for. So, hey, let's reward them with higher quality scores. Let's give them cheaper cost per click. This is the reason why I was able to get those other results that I showed you before. So let me quickly show you how to do that for those of you that have never done that before. All you need to do is head on over to your Google Ads campaign and go to, sorry. Let me just zoom out a bit here. Okay, so click on Tools and then go to Conversions. This is really easy to do, guys, but you would be surprised how many people actually don't get this. So give me a 1 in the chat box if you do have conversion tracking, or give me a 2 if you're just blindly sending traffic and hoping for the best. Okay, cool. Guys, it's super important. Yeah, super important, Tim. Good one. To get your conversion tracking sorted. So you click on Website. And then you just go through this really simple process. So the goal here is submit a lead form. You want to give this a name, submit a lead form. I'm just going to do that for now. And the value, I'm not using a value for each lead, and I want to count it once. So if the same person fills in the form twice, it will only count it as 1 conversion. And at the bottom here, you want to make sure the attribution model is last click. And then once you've created this, all you need to do is add these tags on your website. And it's really simple. You just put the first tag on your home page, and then on your thank you page, which would be the thank you page here, you will add this tag here. And that's all you need to do. Your conversion tracking set up. And that way Google knows exactly that you are providing visitors exactly what they came for. So if they're looking for mortgage leads and they filled in the form, Google will see that and they will reward you, okay? That with high quality scores, lower cost per click, and obviously get a better cost per conversion. Cool. So if that okay, so where you put that code, Tim, is on the home page. So basically we use Elementor. You can just go to edit with Elementor and you put it in the header settings. I've got training on how to do that. It's literally copy pasting some code and clicking save. It's super easy. Now the next thing, let's just move on here. Okay, so now that you've got your landing page ready to go, you need to start setting up your ad campaigns, okay? Now, I use a few keyword tools. If some of you might have heard of the Google Keyword Planner, it's completely free to use. All you need to do is just Google the words Google Keyword Planner, and you'll be able to do keyword research here. I use another tool called Mangles, which is quite cool. I just like the way it displays the data, and it works exactly the same. Okay, so now let's use the example of mortgage leads. Okay, let me just close these ones off, and let's start out with the research. So we've got our landing page, we've put our conversion tracking on. Now we're ready to start building a list of keywords that we want to target. Okay, now it's very important that you use buyer intent keywords, keywords that are going to actually produce the exact result that you need. So for example, if this was home loans, so if we're doing a search for home loans is not going to help us. These is probably people that are looking for a home loan. What we want to target here is mortgage brokers that are looking to buy more leads so they can sell more home loans. So we want to look for something like mortgage leads. And let's see what comes out. So mortgage leads for sale, buy mortgage leads for loan officers. These are perfect. These are really high intent buyer keywords, okay? And that's how you do your keyword research. You've got to put yourself in the shoes of your potential client, which in this case is a mortgage broker. And what does a mortgage broker want? They want more leads so they can close more mortgages and loans and sell more of that to their client base. So that's super important, okay? Once you've done all your keyword research, you can go ahead and you can export them and save them separately. So that way you can use them when you start building out your campaigns, okay? And it's also good to do competitive analysis, like if you're doing SEO as well and you want to see who else is competing in that space, you can check out a few of the competitors and see what keywords they're bidding on as well, to get more ideas for your keyword research. So we've built our page, we've done our keyword research, and this can take some time. And sometimes you can see, let's try another keyword here. Let's do refinance leads as well. So mortgage brokers like to do refinance, and also you want to make sure the country is selected that you're in, that you want to target. Now, I know some of you guys are probably looking at this and thinking, wow, $22.75 a lead, that's quite expensive. Now, let me tell you that don't believe anything that the Google Keyword Planner will tell you, or what Google tells you, or any of these tools tell you. I'm here to say that I have competed with major banks. I've competed with Fortune 500 companies that are bidding these ridiculous amounts. And you would be surprised that if you structure things properly, you won't have to pay these clicks. Because as I mentioned before, when you have the conversion tracking set up and you set up your Google ad campaigns in the way I'm about to show you, Google will reward you, and they'll reward you with better cost per click. Let me show you an example. So here's some cool examples I like to show people. This was a client that came to me and they were spending, $38,000 in this campaign, they were spending a lot of money. And let me tell you, you don't need to spend a lot of money to get results. I've had successful campaigns with just $5 a day, okay? So don't worry about those big numbers. But look over here, they were paying $2.58 per click, upwards of that amount. And I was able to bring it down to 28 cents. And as you can see, their click-through rate went from 4.3% to 32%, and their cost per conversion went from $45 to $9.24. So there's a few things here that you need to be aware of. Obviously, you need a high converting landing page, because without that, you can have the best campaign in the world. But you also need a properly structured ad campaign that can produce results like these. Let me show you one other one here. So you've got one of my clients here. He came to me. He was spending about 30 grand a month, and he was just making 30 grand a month. Like I said, you don't need to spend those big numbers. But basically, he came to me and said, if I don't change something in my business right now, I'm basically out of business. You need to help me. So I helped him restructure everything, and his cost per conversion went from $35 down to $9.94, as you can see here. And he was actually competing with major banks, big Fortune 500 companies, and he was able to actually get bought out by his competitor. They got so frustrated that he was dominating in Google ads that they actually paid him hundreds of thousands of dollars just to go away. And here's an example here. You will get high quality scores when you structure things properly, okay? And that's why I've gone ahead and I've actually structured everything properly for you in the agency ads with all of these niche markets, and we're adding more and more to these niche markets, as you can see on this page. So that's the next thing that you need to do. So you've got your landing page, you've done your keyword research, and you've properly structured your ad campaign here in this way. So the way I'm about to teach you how to do this is the traditional way is you would basically have one ad group, and you would bunch all your keywords in one ad group. But with this way, it's called single keyword ad groups. You have an ad group for every single keyword. I'm going to show you how I do that. So let's go ahead and load this up. And let me just refresh this, make sure I'm still logged in. Cool. All right, so I use a tool called PPCKit. Obviously, you can do this manually, guys, okay? You don't have to go out and buy this. Obviously, this is going to save you a lot of time and money, but don't go ahead and buy this now, because I'm going to show you something cool at the end, which I'm combining with this agency ads members area, okay? So let's go ahead and build out this campaign. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. So you just click search, and in this section here, you just do the landing page. So I'm just going to put your domain mortgage.com, just as an example. Now, in this section here, I like to name my campaigns in a specific way. So this is a search, D for discovery campaign. We're going to discover what works and what doesn't. It's for a mortgage broker. Now we'll just do USA. Cool. Click continue. Now in this section here, this is where you'll add your search terms. So I'm just going to, just for the sake of this example, I'm just going to copy this. Let's just go ahead and copy this to clipboard and add this in here. Let's do home loan leads. Let's do a few more. And while I'm doing this, guys, why don't you just type in the chat box what niche markets you're interested in? Just tell me what niche are you targeting at the moment? Are you trying to generate leads for yourself, or are you trying to generate leads for clients? Let me know what niche markets that they're in. Okay, let's do that. So it's just simple copy paste. Okay, so we got short-term loans, sunroom costs, IV therapy. Keep it coming, guys. Awesome, awesome. IV therapy, that's an interesting one, Jeffrey. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, I'm curious. Let us know, Jeffrey. Just while we're setting all this up. Electrical, Don, awesome. Tim Judge in crypto, awesome. Looks like hopefully we have a bit of a recovery in crypto. Cool. All right, so once you've done your keyword research, obviously the buyer intent keywords we want, okay, like keywords that are going to produce a result. Awesome, thank you, Robert. Construction loans, awesome. Guys, what I'm showing you works in all of these niches. This is really cool stuff. Okay, so in the negative keywords, I like to put the word free because you want to basically get rid of anybody looking for free. So if you put that in there, this is not gonna serve. It's got free finance leads. And when you do your keyword research, you can actually exclude certain keywords as well. So let's go ahead and filter it, and let's do exclude free, scam, login, so on. Okay, but don't worry, I've actually got a mega list, like a master negative keyword list, which I'll show you how you can get towards the end, where you don't have to, you can waste so much money on negative keywords if you don't add them in. So what I want to do next is I'm going to do exact and phrase, and I'm going to create the single keyword ad group. Click continue. My initial bid for this, I'm just going to put 50 cents for now. I know this is in the mortgage niche. You don't have to bid that high. In fact, sometimes I'll bid as low as 30 cents. You can go as low as 30 cents if you want. And then you can wait for Google's impressions and clicks to come before you start increasing the budget. And like I said before, don't believe everything that Google tells you. They might say you need $10 bid to get impressions. It's not true. And trust me when I say that. You just wait a few days. If you don't see impressions, you can slowly increase. So once you've added your bids, then all you need to do is create your ads, okay? But don't worry, I've actually got you covered on all the ads for all of these if you wanted to create them separately as well. I've actually created a really cool doc with all of the advertisements that have all been written for you. So let's just go ahead here. And let's open up a few of these. And all of these have been written. And all we need to do now is literally copy paste. So this is how I would do it manually. I'm going to give you guys the huge shortcut later on, but this is how I would do it. Oops. So headline 2, contact us now in headline 3. Headline 3 is usually the call to action. Okay, let's grab this description. Put that in there. Okay, and let's add another variation. Okay, and let's just go ahead and do some slight changes for the variations. Variation number 2. And let's see if we have, yeah, let's just add this one in here. As you can see, guys, it's literally copy and paste. Oh, let's add one more variation. Why not? Buy mortgage leads. variation number 3. So it's really important to have multiple variations, okay, guys, because Google, that way Google can split test to see which one is going to give you the highest click-through rate, highest conversion. Now at the bottom here, there's these tick boxes. Let me quickly explain what they are. Basically, when somebody goes to Google and they type in, let's just go ahead and type in something now. Let's go to google.com and let's type in mortgage leads. Okay, so as you can see, I can type in mortgage leads and this person could be having the dynamic insertion. They will automatically insert the keywords in the headline for you, okay? So that's what that does. So mortgage leads in UK, let's just do that. Nobody's doing it for that. So how about we go buy mortgage leads. Okay, so buy mortgage internet leads, buy mortgage leads. There we go. So basically, they can dynamically add the keyword in the actual advertisement automatically. Okay, so that's what that dynamic insertion does. And basically, if you have 1,000 keywords, then there's 1,000 opportunities to have 1,000 different advertisements. You get the point, right? So give me a 1 in the chat box if you understood that. And if you think that's cool, because it's super powerful. And this right here is what allows me to get huge click-through rates, like I showed you before. That's the only reason I get huge click-through rates, because people are typing something in Google and you know what, they're seeing it in the actual headline. So when you type something and you see it in the headline, obviously you're going to click on it because that's exactly what you search for. And when you click on that advertisement and you see it on the landing page, you know what? It's going to make people feel like, hey, I'm in the right place at the right time, and that's going to increase your conversions like crazy. This is the key thing, guys, that a lot of people get wrong. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with this. And all you need to do is click export. Now, what that will do is it will automatically create the single keyword ad groups in the proper structure, as I mentioned here. And then you'll receive an email, or you can actually get it from your export history here. So let's go ahead and download some of these ones that I've done in the past. Let's grab this one here, Mortgage Leads Masterclass. So you can also download it from here as well. And that will download it to your computer. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick recap, guys. We have created the landing page. Okay, we've added the conversion tracking, we've done our keyword research, and then we've also built out our PPC campaign. Now, the next thing you need to do is install the Google Ads Editor. Okay, Google Ads Editor tool is a free tool. Google Ads Editor. It's a completely free tool. Just Google Ads Editor, download it and connect it to your Google Ads account, and this is what you will see. Okay, it might look a little overwhelming at first, but don't worry, it's super easy because I've actually done all the work for you. So all you need to do now is go to, let's just go to here, account at the top left, go to import, and then import from file. And then all you need to do is import the campaign that you either created or the campaign that you downloaded from our Agency Ads members area. So as you can see here, don't worry about these warnings. They're not critical. Google will fix that. Let's finish and review. And we've got mortgage leads here and click keep. Cool. So that's going to load up now. Okay, so we've got the mortgage leads. Let me just click this here. As you can see, 6,300 advertisements have been created in just a few clicks. That's all done for you guys. Let me repeat that. You did not have to create over 6,000 advertisements manually. It automatically does it for you. This is either from the members area that we give you with all of these niche markets. It does it all for you guys. Or if you've created it in PPCKit using the software, okay? And all I did was just a few clicks, account, import from file, and that's all I did, guys. Then all you need to do is change the URL to your domain name, and you're ready to post it to your Google Ads account. If you think that's cool, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat box, because this is a huge time saver, and this is properly structuring your ad account in a certain way that Google absolutely loves. Thanks, Odell, and thanks, Jeffrey. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thanks, Don. Cool stuff. So this is super important, guys. But you know what? You've got to get all of these things right. You can't just have the best campaign in the world. You need to have a high converting landing page. You need to have buyer intent keywords. And we've done all this, all done for you, which we'll show you more towards the end. So let me go back to, let me just go back here. All right, cool. So the next thing you'll need to do, right? You've got your campaign, and let me just open that up. Cool. So you've got your landing page, you've done your keyword research, you've built out your campaign, you've uploaded it to your Google Ads account. Now what? What do you do next? You know, the way I see it, guys, I usually use the first month. It's all about really discovering what works and what doesn't. And the only way to find that out is to actually go into your Google Ads account and run a search term report. Let me show you how to do that, because it's super important. Let's go to campaigns. Okay, so this is the campaign. Let's just go, let's go to custom, and let's go from, okay, let's just go this week. Cool. So it's showing up everything here, 25 conversions. This is the new campaign. Okay, so Jeffrey's asking, how does this work if you're looking for a slow and steady flow of leads over time? Would it be throttleable by adjusting the budget? Awesome question, Jeffrey. I'm going to go through that actually in just a moment. I talk about how to scale campaigns in the next section once after this. Good question, thanks. Okay, so all you need to do is head on over to reports. Click on reports, and then go to custom. Okay, let's just wait for my browser to load. Just takes a bit of time. There we go. Table. So reports, custom, and then click on table. Okay. Now what you want to do here is add your own metrics here. So let's go ahead and let's just type a few things in here. So we want this. We want the search term. Oh, let's go campaign first. Campaign. And on this section here, you'll see all the campaigns that I've run in the past. You want to click the drop down, and you want to go filter, and you want to add the campaigns that you're running at the moment. So let's just go. Let's type in. Let's find out what the exact name was. Sorry. Second. Let's go water fasting and bring out all my water fasting campaigns. Okay, I'm just going to select all of these so we can get some data. Cool, and let's go ahead and add the next one, which is conversions. Whoops, conversions. Okay, there's a few campaigns here that might have the same keywords, so let's. Okay, so we've got the conversions column in here, and let's do all time, so because I don't know how old these campaigns are. Awesome, so there's one, a lot of leads. Okay, now you want to do search term. Okay, now it's going to show you, let's go high to low. Okay, it's going to show you exactly which search term actually led to a conversion. Obviously, you're seeing the same search term because there are multiple campaigns. Let's go ahead and do cost per conversion. Okay, awesome. Because sometimes you might have a search term that's converting. Here's one here. It is fast weight loss diet plan, lose 5 kilos in 5 days. That's the search term, very long tail. But as you can see here, it's $4 cost per conversion. That might be too expensive, depending on what niche that you're tapping into. You might say, you know what, 29 cents is around about exactly what I want to pay. So I will go ahead and not include this into my winning campaign. I will not target it, okay? So that's how I would find all my winning search terms, because what you're going to do is you're going to create a new campaign, but only this time you're going to only include your highest converting search terms. So there'll be a lot of search terms that don't produce any results, and you don't want to include them. And I usually go for either 2 or more conversions. As you can see here, there's a few. Let's just go 100 on each page. And let's actually sort by cost per conversion, high to low. And that's usually the best way to filter out the leads that were just too expensive or search terms that are too expensive. So once you've got this data, all you need to do is recreate the campaign using PPCKit or doing it manually, but you only want to include the keywords that are actually within the cost per conversion range. So if that makes sense, guys, give me a 1 in the chat box. If you need me to explain that again, I will. But in short, you want to keep the cost per conversion as low as possible, especially if you're reselling the leads and you're reselling them to other businesses. You want to be able to make a huge profit from it. Okay, and that is how I would go about fine-tuning this. Okay, and then you simply create a new campaign. Okay, so another thing you can do while I'm still in this section is, let's just go location, and let's just go to, let's remove this, and let's go location. Got country, city, metro, region. Let's just do country. Let's see some of these countries. So basically, that's another thing. If you're not getting, if you're not getting conversions at the right cost, and you might want to check which countries that you're targeting as well. Okay, and only target the countries that make sense for your business. So that's another way I would also run these reports by location. And then you can go ahead and you can actually segment it. Let me show you how quick and easy that is. So if we go to here, campaigns. So all I would do here is I would just Control C and Control V to copy the campaign. And then I would simply change it to the location that you want to target. So maybe it's Texas or a specific state, okay? So that's how I would segment my winning campaigns. Now, back to Jeffrey's question about scaling. This is super important. So to quickly recap, you've built your landing pages, you have done your keyword research, you've built out your campaign, and you've uploaded it to your Google Ads account. You've done some fine tuning, you know what search terms are working, and now you know what, you're ready to scale this thing. Now, there's a few ways that I go about scaling. Let me just share some of the notes. I'm going to share this link with you guys later on. Don't worry about that. So the first way you can scale is scaling up. Now, I wouldn't scale up in huge increments. So if you're spending, say, $5 a day and you're getting some really cool results, and then you want to just scale it, don't just put it up to $100 a day. That's the last thing you should do. Just slowly scale up in small increments, okay? I usually do 20% of the daily budget, and then I wait at least 7 days. And then if you're still getting the right cost per conversion, then I'll slowly scale it up a little bit more. So that's one way you can scale. That's scaling up. But the other way that most people don't think about is scaling out. And scaling out can mean what I just showed you before. You can scale out to different states, different countries by simply copy and pasting the exact winning campaign inside the Google Ads editor, which I'll show you how to do in the training as well. So you want to clone your winning campaign and create new campaigns based dedicated to new countries. And then you can also, another way to scale out is to expand your discovery research, tap into new search terms that lead to a conversion. So what that means is, guys, when you're doing your search term report, you might spot some really cool keywords. Let's just go ahead, delete this and type in search term. You might spot some search terms in here that you've never seen before. You might be scrolling through it, and here we go, it's got waterfast, a support group, or other keywords that you'd never thought of. And then once you start to realize, hey, I've never seen that keyword before, I've never seen this specific word before, and then you would go ahead and do the keyword research again to tap into a completely different market based on your initial research. So that's another way I like to scale out. And basically, once you have this process working, you simply rinse and repeat, okay, guys? And you can use it for any business, any niche, any product or service that you are working on, okay? So that's basically it in a nutshell. And I think there's one more thing I want to show you before I hand it over to Mike. And this is, remember at the beginning of the training, I showed you how I got 9-cent conversions, and I was able to, that only cost me $48, and I got over 500 customers. Who that's just like the best thing for any business, really. And what I did here was I tapped into all specific competitors, brand names, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay? I did my own brand. I did several other brands that were actually my competitor. So this is super important. You really need to take note, because I don't want you guys to get in trouble, because there's a right way to do this and then there's a wrong way to do this. So I'm going to quickly show you. Now, when you're setting up your ad campaigns, you want to make sure that, well, your brand campaigns, that you're not using your competitor name in your advertisement. Let's see if we can find a real life example now. So if I go to Google and I type in Aweber, let's see. Okay, so here is a company that's doing it the right way. You've got Sendinblue. So I've typed in Aweber, which is a competitor of Sendinblue, and Sendinblue obviously wants to get some of this Aweber traffic, that juicy competitor traffic, which gives you awesome results. They have not mentioned the word Aweber once in any of their ads, as you can see. It's not mentioned anywhere. This is the right way to do it. Aweber can't report Sendinblue to say that they're not following Google's terms of service. But if you scroll down here, there's another competitor, and they're saying better than Aweber. These guys can actually get into big trouble. They could run the risk of losing their Google ad account completely. So when you are setting up your ad campaign, this is what you need to do. So let's just do a quick example. Let's go yourdomain.com. We're going to call this brand campaign mortgage, and say we're targeting United States. Okay, let's just go through. So in this search term section here, this is where you put your competitor business names, okay? So you put their business names in here. Let's just do, mortgage. Let's do John Smith LTD mortgages. Let's just do that as an example. Let's just assume that this company, which I don't even know exists, has a lot of search traffic, but you can actually put all of your competitor names in here, okay? Then all you need to do is create the single keyword ad group as an exact match only, and then click continue. Once you've done your bids, you actually don't need to bid very high for competitor brands. I usually start with about 20 cents even. Daily budget, say $10 a day. This doesn't have to be a huge budget at all. You can get really cool results from this. But this is the really important part, guys. When you're writing your ads, do not put the competitor's brand name in the advertisement, okay? Do not do that. And do not tick these boxes, because then it's going to dynamically add the competitor name. So create 3 or 4 variations, but do not ever put their business name in the advertisement, and you would be good to go, and you'll be just like these guys, sendinblue.com, which are absolutely piggybacking off all of that Aweber traffic. So this is a really cool hack that's going to allow you guys to get high quality traffic from your competitor brand names, and you'll get high conversions and the lowest cost per conversion possible. So that concludes the training, guys. That's exactly how I set up high converting landing pages and how I download these campaigns and upload them directly to my Google Ads account. So I want to bring Mike on. He's got a few things to talk to you guys about and share. Mike, you there?
I certainly am, mate. Yes, thank you very much. Did everyone enjoy the training, first of all? Just as a quick question for you guys. Yep, we decided to do something a little bit different for you today, because we wanted to provide something. What you get is a lot of these presentations where the content is super thin, and then they make you an offer and you don't learn anything unless you purchase. So we decided to do something just a little bit different, and obviously provide a huge amount of training for you guys that you can use in the real world. Now we are going to make you an offer today, as David said at the beginning, and what we've done is all the hard work for you in 40 of these industries. So if you go through and do what David's done tonight in one industry, we've actually done that in 40 industries for you. So that's basically going to be ads for finding customers, right? So when I say finding customers, we mean ads for finding customers who want to buy the leads off you. Then we've done the ads for finding those customers. So if you find, first one will find you plumbers, and then the second one will find you customers for those plumbers. We've also done all the negative keyword lists and everything else so that you can get started in minutes today, rather than you having to go through all of what David's just shown you yourself from start to finish. So I'm going to go through quickly exactly what's included in there. I will put a link on the page so that you can see where to go if you do want to purchase. So we've got done for you landing pages for all 40 local niche markets. So those landing pages cover, like I said, finding customers and also finding customers for those customers. So you're going to have 80 different landing pages there. Okay, so there's 80 of these for all the markets. In addition to that, we've done complete done for you ad campaigns for client fulfillment, which is kind of what we just said. So get clients who want to buy leads, and then get the clients who want to, clients for those clients, the people who've joined you. Now, we've also created done for you Google ads for 40 local niche markets. This means that you're not going to have to do any of the ads, any of the designs, anything like that. I can actually show you some examples of a couple. So we've done it in doctors, attorneys, carpet cleaners, chiropractors, dentists, mortgage brokers, home appraisers, home inspectors. Yes, we are looking to do additional ones of these for you guys. Sorry, someone's just asking in a box. We are looking to do additional ones of these. We've got home security, insurance brokers, kitchen remodeling, landscape gardeners. We've also got personal trainers, pest control, photographer, plumbers, commercial real estate, residential real estate, roofing, wedding planners, auto repair, financial planning, tax accountants, and naturopaths. I can never say it. We should just remove that one. Aircon and heating. We've got glass repair agencies, locksmiths. Obviously, those guys who know who I am know I've made an absolute fortune in that industry. Painters, caterers, dermatologists, gyms, cosmetic surgery, private daycare, jewelry, and veterinarians. And I think we've got movers, pet groomers, martial arts clubs, beauty salons, dietitians, and event planners. Now, all of these are ready to go in just a few clicks. Literally, upload the ad, upload the graphics, upload the keywords, upload the negative keywords, click a button, and you're away. Okay, we've done pre-written ads for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Yep, the link's on the page, guys. It's agencyads.com/Daryl. So you get pre-written ads, so you don't have to write anything. You can just upload to Google and Bing. And we've also got all of the graphics in all the different shapes and sizes for all 40 industries for you. So that's like your local business Google banners. And these do include, yes, editable source files. We've also done for you PPCKit research for all 40 high-paying local markets. Okay, so we've done all the PPC research, and my personal favorite, the one thing that's going to save you probably the most money out of everything in this whole thing, is the negative PPC keyword master list for all 40 niches. To build your own negative keyword list, you could potentially spend thousands, tens of thousands. We've got that for you. You upload it and it will get rid of probably 95, 96% of those negative keywords, where you're going to get lots and lots of clicks, but you're not going to get any any money from it. You're not going to make any sales from it. We've also got pre-done for you social media ads for all 40 niches, and we've done for you proposal template. We'll show you this shortly. For all 40 local niche markets. That means you've got an actual proposal template that's professionally done, where you change a few things, send it out to any potential clients. We've got a video sales letter and a script, okay, done for you, VSL script that you can actually edit and change, but we've got one that's done for you. I'll show you that as well in a minute. And then we've also got a fact-finding questionnaire. Now, this is really, really important, because if you've never tried to sell ads before and you speak to a customer, you'll be in the position where you probably don't know what questions to ask, okay? Or you'll speak to them, you'll ask a couple of questions, you'll go away and you'll think, damn, I need to ask this, 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 and this now. Go back to them, come away, find more questions, and you'll be in a position where you start to irritate your client, okay? Because people are busy, you're busy, I'm busy, they're busy, and they don't want to speak to you 5 or 6 times for one thing. Some people will just turn around and say, I just want you to do it. I just want you to run it for me. I just want you to take the lot. Here's the money, go away. With this document, you'll be able to speak to them once, get all the right answers, and just go away and do what they're paying you to do. You also got social media calendar and additional pre-written follow-up emails. So this is for things like sending out your proposal, chasing your payments, and various other things that you're going to need. We've written all the emails for you. Also, on the 7th of Feb, you're going to have a questions and answers, live questions and answers support live. So this gives you a little bit of time now to get this, get it set up, get into your ads campaign, get it all ready. And then on the 7th of Feb, David's going to do a live questions and answers training, where he's going to go through absolutely everything with you. Any problems at all you come up on, anything you don't understand, he's going to be on there and he's going to go through absolutely all of that with you. You're also going to get all of the steps.
On that, sorry, Mike, to stop you. And I know Jeffrey, Don, Tim, and Robert, you know, you made some cool suggestions: construction loans, plumbing, crypto, electrical, IV therapy. I think it was sunroom and so on. You know, when you jump on the live webinar with me on the 7th of Feb, who knows, I might even pick a few of those out and create a few campaigns live on the call. Sorry, Mike, you can continue.
Absolutely awesome. Also, there are step-by-step training videos. Okay, guys, so just quickly so you know what's included. Done for you Google Ads for all 40 local niches. Done for you proposal template for all 40 industries. Pre-written text ads for Google and Bing. Video sales letters done for you for the pages. Pre-designed Google display ads with source files for all 40 niches. Fact-finding questionnaires. The done for you keyword research. Social media calendar. Negative PPC keyword master list. Pre-written follow-up emails, social media ads for all 40 niches, complete done-for-you ad client fulfillment campaign. Okay, so then if you look top, left, bottom, right, you kind of got the same. That's 40 different sets of ads. One's to find clients for you, and then one to find clients for those clients. You've also got your done-for-you landing pages for all 40 niches, which means there's going to be 80 landing pages, and the Q&A support step-by-step training. That's agencyads.com/Daryl. Okay, guys, for all this today, you pay just 2 options. You can get agency ads, so which is everything that we've gone through today and all of these different niches, and you can get this for a one-time fee of just $299. That means it's not an annual subscription, there's no monthlies, nothing like that. You pay that, you get in there, you've got lifetime access to the members area, and as the amount of these that would grow moving forward, you're also going to get access to them. Alternatively, if you're thinking, I also want to use PPCKit and be able to build these out myself and use David as obviously a mentor in that area, then it's going to cost you just $399. This is an annual subscription, so it'll be $399. If you go and look at PPCKit right now, you'll see it costs $97 a month for the software. So the first year you're going to pay just $100, okay, for that software for a full year, in addition to the $299, and then each year it'll renew at $399 if you want to continue to renew that. Okay, guys, has anybody got any questions, or do you want to do some demonstrations, David? What about the PPC for niches outside what you already did, such as IV therapy? Jeffrey, if you get the green, click the green button, you will also get PPCKit, and you'll be able to easily set those up, no problem.
Yeah, but also, Jeffrey, once you jump on the live call that we're going to hold on the 7th of February, just mention it to me then. I would actually wouldn't mind creating the campaign live as well. There's a few niches that people mentioned that I would love to create. And we're also going to be adding more and more to the Agency Ads members area.
I've got a few people asking, can they see the video sales letter like we promised? If we get a quick video of that I can share?
Yeah, just go ahead and press play on that video. We'll show them actually how to
got you.
Show them how to upload the pages. That was that first, and then we'll show them how the video sales letter.
Okay, I found it. Just 1 second, guys. If you do have a problem hearing the sound on this, just switch your headset over actually inside of the inside of your settings on GoToWebinar. Sometimes it switches this from your headphones to your speakers. If you've not got speakers, you can just flick it back across. But I'll press play on that now, guys. Just give me 1 second. It's literally a couple of minutes.
Okay, so all you need to do is click import on the plugin we recommend, and then go import from, file, and import the file that we give you inside the members area. Now let's wait for this to finish. Okay, so that's all done. Now we just need to click proceed. And it's as simple as that. Your site has been imported successfully. Click finish. And as you can see, all of the landing pages have been imported. Let's have a quick look at these landing pages. You have all the B2B ones and all of the B2C ones. Let's just click on a few just so you can see. So basically you have the air conditioning one here. You've got the legal leads landing page. You have the beauty salon here, carpet cleaning, the catering landing page. So that's all done for you and ready to go. That's the chiropractor one, cosmetic surgery leads, dentists. There are loads and loads in here. There are over 40. These are the B2B landing pages. All you need to do is go ahead and edit the form so the leads go directly to you. And obviously you can make any other changes that you would like, but that is a huge, huge time saver. We also have the B2C landing pages. Just go over to the following page and I'll just show you. These are still B2B. Let's go B2C. And as you can see here, we've got auto repair, attorneys. Let's just click on a couple of these so you can see. And that's the B2C. So basically, once you get the client, you can set up these landing pages for the air conditioner client, for example. Okay, so that's how quick and easy it is to import over 40 landing pages onto a brand new WordPress installation. If you would like to import these pages one by one individually, we do have the Elementor individual files as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, stopped showing the video.
With your posh voice on the video. This is the voice changes to posh, and I was like, oh.
You know, I really enjoy doing voiceovers. I really, really enjoy. You know, every time I watch a cartoon with my kid, I've just got an ear for it. I can always tell like who the actor is, and maybe one day I'll get a chance to do some voice work just for fun. I just love it. Okay. So Victor is asking, so give me a 1 in the chat box, first of all, guys, if you thought that was cool. 40 landing pages, just a few clicks, ready to go. Awesome, awesome. Now Victor is asking, can he see the sales video? Do you guys want to see that? Do you want to see the sales video, the professional sales video that I've done for you? Awesome. Yes. Awesome. All right. So let me play that video. It's a couple of minutes. So I'm going to play that for you now. Look at me learning how to play videos in this webinar. All right. So video sales letter.
If you ask any business what they want more of, the usual answers are more visitors, more leads, and more customers. Your prospects are probably not going to walk through your door, and odds are they're not going to look for you in the yellow pages, right? Today, they might Google a specific product, service, and city. They might be watching a video on YouTube, playing a game on their phone. They might be active on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, tweeting their favorite celebs, or discussing business issues on LinkedIn. And what do all these platforms have in common? They all collect data on their visitors so you can advertise your goods and services to the right audience. I mean, no one from Vegas would be interested in this little coffee shop in Europe, no matter how good the cakes are, right? If you want more visitors, more leads, and more sales, then you have to advertise your business to the right audience. But paid traffic is incredibly hard. There is a lot that can go wrong. You have to select the right ad platform, use the right ad format, you have to ensure your ads are compliant, you have to keep watching your ad costs, you have to use landing pages that convert, and you have to constantly test and tweak things for best conversions, which is something most businesses have little or no time for. And if you get it wrong, it could cost you thousands. But if you get it right, it's the fastest and most scalable way to make money. And unlike SEO, you don't have to wait for the results because results are instant and they're scalable. It's money in and profit out. It's the holy grail of marketing. Until now, paid traffic has been out of reach for many smaller businesses. Well, not anymore. Our team are dedicated to taking care of your traffic needs and finding you the cheapest and most effective ways to do this. In fact, we use our own cash to pay for traffic tests to see which platforms and ad campaigns perform the best today, so you don't have to waste any of your money. And we use fast, conversion-proven landing pages just like this one to get you the best results. So if you need more leads, sales, and clients right now without burning through a heap of cash, then contact us for a free, no-obligation consultation to see how we can help your business today.
Very nice. That's pretty compelling right there.
Yeah, that video was better than the presentation, wasn't it?
I would put that on my website right now. That's a good one.
I love it. We've got a few more questions in there, Dave. One from North Nation, one from Jeffrey.
Yeah, cool. So does this work if you're using something like ClickFunnels for landing pages? This uses WordPress, Novnish. It's completely free. We use Elementor, which is a free plugin. So there's no extra additional costs. You can actually run this side by side with ClickFunnels, no problem at all. Okay, so Jeffrey's asking, is there training for us to create our own campaigns outside of those you already created? Cool question. Let me just take over if you can make me presenter, Mike, and I will show.
I'll do that. 1 sec. Done. Oh, 1 sec. Done.
Cool. Let me just share my screen. Cool. All right, so once you log into the members area, I've actually got some masterclasses here. And in these masterclasses, I'll actually show you how to build these campaigns as well. So you'll be able to see our previous trainings in these masterclasses. And I'll also be obviously showing people live on the masterclass that we're holding on the 7th of February. Cool. So you can go ahead. So that way you don't have to wait for us to continue to add. You can actually jump in and start adding more niches, no problem at all. That's really easy to do once you've got the software. Don, thank you for your kind comments. Very slick, awesome. That was a lot of fun making that video. So guys, what I want to do now is show you actually what's inside the pack, which is kind of cool. These are the. Let me just quickly open this folder. Let me just open it up here. Just bear with me 1 second. And I will show you exactly what's in the pack. Downloads, here we go. All right, cool. So let me just, okay, so this is the plumber's pack. Okay, so Don, when does the offer end? Daryl, I think we're holding this offer until, was it Sunday or Tuesday.
Tuesday the 8th at midnight.
Cool. All right. So obviously you're going to get all the done for you banners. I know a few of you guys were asking about the editable files. We do have the editable files in here. And this is not just for Google Ads, of course. There are other platforms that you can use for ads, and you can use these exact same ones as well, especially for your retargeting. If you're using any retargeting platforms like AdRoll or Perfect Audience, those guys, you'll be able to upload these campaigns as well. Oh, sorry, these banners as well. Okay, so this client proposal. Now, these are the exact same proposals that I've used to close Fortune 500 companies. I've had Avon as a client, Ernst & Young. I've had some really, really big clients. And this is the exact proposal layout. I've written it all for you guys. All you need to do is literally do a search and replace with your name and the client's name. And obviously give it a quick read, but all of this has been done for you. I've written the exact proposal for you. I go over the importance of SEO plus PPC equals search engine domination, and just go through and obviously fine tune it to your business. And all you need to do is simply replace my bio with your bio. And there's a project timeline of what I would normally do for a client. All you need to do is just tweak that for them. This is a complete done for you service that you would offer. When I first got started, I used to charge upwards of $2,500 to set this up for clients. That's for the first month. Now I charge more than $10,000 just to get started with me. So my fees have obviously gotten higher and higher, but I know a lot of you guys do feel comfortable or don't feel comfortable charging those kinds of fees. But so you can easily earn $2,500 to set this up for a client. And all you need to do is literally import the page that I've given you, upload the campaign that I've given you. So the work on your side is actually very, very minimal. And in the masterclasses, I show you exactly how to fine tune and maintain and scale your clients' campaigns as well. So it's literally a business in a box. So that's the client proposals all done, and you can go ahead and you'll get access to that. Now, the next thing is the client questionnaire. Basically, these are the questions that you would ask to the specific customer. So basically, you would ask them like who their target market is, what locations they want to target, who their competitors are, so they can basically complete that questionnaire for you. And there's also a follow-up email with that's pre-written for you as well. The Done For You campaign, which I showed you guys earlier, I'm just going to quickly show you again because it's super cool, and I know some of you guys will want to see that. All you need to do is literally go import from file, and then you'd go and basically select the campaign with B2B plumbers, finish and review changes, and then click keep. And then all you need to do is change the domain name to your domain. So click on expanded ads, select all, and then change it to your domain name or the domain name of your customer, and then click post. I noticed some people wanted to know how to change the locations. So if you wanted to change the location targeting, you just click on campaign, click on the campaign, and then you scroll down on the right section here and you edit the location here. So you just go edit and then you say Texas. You can obviously do this inside the Google Ads dashboard, but you can also do it inside here as well. So that's how to do that. So there's the Done For You campaign ready to go. Now you've got the Done For You Google and Bing ads. That was that Word document that I showed you guys earlier. That was this document here. It's got all the ads pre-written for you. So if you did want to copy and paste and create some other ads yourself, you can. Then you've got the Done For You landing pages. Now I'm not going to open this because it's got passwords and things like that in it. But basically I've got instructions that show you how to import these landing pages. And if you want to import this just one page instead of all 40 pages, you can obviously get them from inside each pack as well. So if you wanted to, so just say you had a plumber leads or mortgage broker website that's having a lot of success, what I recommend you do is separate it and put it on its own domain name. You might want to just upload the one file, and you can do that there. The done for you video sales letter that you guys were saying was slick. So that's all here. And also, if you wanted to do your own voiceover, you can. I've got the script written here, and you can actually create your own video voiceover as well based on the script. These are the email follow-ups, the questionnaire, the book to call if you wanted, follow-ups, and the third email to close the deal, and also some follow-ups if they're not responding or if they haven't, replied to your quote. And you've also got the keyword research, all done for 40 niche markets. It's all in here. This is for the plumbers, so let's go back here. And you've also got the social media calendar, which is in here, and the social media post templates, which are in here as well. So that's the agency ads pack with the done for you landing pages and the done for you ad campaigns there. That's basically it, guys. If you've got any questions, feel free to jump into the chat now, ask away, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. It's probably good that you've got us all here. So take advantage of that. Go ahead, ask a question if you've got any more. Let me just see if there is anything else. But basically, you're going to get access to the agency ads packs, and if you jump on board today, you'll get the opportunity to speak to me live on the call on the 7th, and you'll be able to make suggestions on new niche markets as well. And also, if you get started today and you start driving traffic and you want to ask me some questions about your specific campaign that you have running, I'll be happy to help you. So I highly recommend that you take action straight away. So when it comes to the masterclass, you'll have some questions, and I'll basically be able to help you scale it or fine tune it. Okay, so George is asking, does this have the done for you campaigns both for B2B and B2C for each niche? Really cool question. I'm glad you brought it up because I forgot to mention it. Good one, George. Thank you. Okay, so let me just quickly log in here. Let me log in and show you. So if we go to pages, really cool question. So let's just sort by name, and I think we'll be able to see, sorry, let's sort by date. And you've got B2B and B2C, so we do have that. So if we go to event planners, this is B2B, so this page would be used to recruit event planners. Event planners will pay you money to set up their campaigns so they can get more bums on seats at their events, okay? So what do you do after you've done that? What do you do after you've got them as a client? You then need to help them get clients for their business, and we've also done the page for that as well. And these are easily editable. So these are the lead gen pages that you would give for event planners, for example. And as you can see, it's a very similar landing page. Why? Because these landing pages work, and we didn't want to change them too much. So we use them for B2B and we use them for B2C. Great question, George. Thank you. Okay, so
just a quick one, Dave, before we jump on to the next one. We've also written all of the ads for both. So all the ads have been done, the keyword research has been done, the negative keywords has been done, and the landing pages have been done. So there really is nothing to do other than upload it to your ad campaign. Sorry, mate, I'll let you jump onto Erdal's question.
No worries, no worries. So is there a way we can download the whole package to our PC so it'd be easier to access locally? Definitely. So all you need to do is once you log in, you just basically click on the niche market that you want to target, click access done for you, and then you can actually, I believe you can go like this and right click and then click download, and then that will download it to your PC. So that's all you need to do at all. You can do that for each, and you can keep them locally. Okay, so any more questions, guys? So there you go. It just takes them a little while to. It's just easier.
I had a quick question. Are you using Lead Simplify for those forms?
Yeah, for these, well, for this example, yeah, we're using the Lead Simplify form code just to show people how easy it is. So those of you who are using Lead Simplify, you can just copy and paste the HTML code in here and you're good to go.
But otherwise, it is WordPress, so you could just use any of your favorite form builders, right? As long as you're getting the leads in.
Exactly.
So.
Awesome. So Patrick saying this audience is really smart. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, some smart cookies in this room today. Cool. So guys, if there's no more questions, okay, so Edrul's saying, I meant downloading all the niches. No, we don't actually have 1 mega download file yet because we're constantly adding, but cool suggestion, definitely. So guys, all you need to do really is head on over to agencyads.com/Daryl. I think the link's been posted already. And then all you need to do, if you just want the agency ads members area with all the done for you campaigns, all you need to do is just click the first one. If you'd like to go ahead and take it to the next level and get PPCKit so you can create your own campaigns as well, and also add more niche markets as well, you can do that by clicking on this link here. As you can see, it will automatically apply the coupon, so you're getting over $1,700 discount. Okay, so it's a massive discount. It auto applies the coupon code. So guys, I wouldn't wait too much longer. The sooner you get in and the sooner you take action, the sooner you're going to start getting results. And the sooner you start getting results, the more of an opportunity you're going to have time to talk to me on the 7th of Feb and talk through how you take it to the next level. Awesome. So Mike, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thank everyone for being here, for being such a great audience. And just, yeah, thank you, Daryl, for having us on. Look forward to working with anybody who gets in board today.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, thank you, gentlemen, for coming on, and a lot of value. I picked up a lot of stuff.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, take care.